Valentine's Day, also called St. Valentine's Day or the Feast of Saint Valentine, is an annual holiday celebrated on February 14th. It originated as a Western Christian liturgical feast day honoring one or more early saints named Valentinus, and is recognized as a significant cultural and commercial celebration in many regions around the world, although it is not a public holiday in any country. Several martyrdom stories associated with the various Valentines that were connected to February 14th were added to later martyrologies, including a popular hagiographical account of Saint Valentine of Rome, which indicated he was imprisoned for performing weddings for soldiers who were forbidden to marry and for ministering to Christians who were persecuted under the Roman Empire. According to legend, during his imprisonment, St. Valentine healed the daughter of his jailer, Asterius, and before his execution he wrote her a letter signed, "Your Valentine," as a farewell. The day first became associated with romantic love within the circle of Geoffrey Chaucer in the 14th century, when the tradition of courtly love flourished. In 18th century England, it evolved into an occasion in which lovers expressed their love for each other by presenting flowers, offering confectionery, and sending greeting cards, known as valentines. In Europe, St. Valentine's keys are given to lovers as a romantic symbol and an invitation to unlock the giver's heart, as well as to children in order to ward off epilepsy, called St. Valentine's malady. Valentine's Day symbols that are used today include the heart-shaped outline, doves, and the figure of the winged Cupid. Since the 19th century, handwritten valentines have given way to mass-produced greeting cards. St. Valentine's Day is an official feast day in the Anglican Communion, as well as in the Lutheran Church. Many parts of the Eastern Orthodox Church also celebrate St. Valentine's Day, albeit on July 6th and July 30th, the former date in honor of the Roman presbyter St. Valentine, and the latter date in honor of Hieromartyr Valentine, the Bishop of Interamna, modern Terni. History. Shrine of St. Valentine in Whitefriars Street Carmelite Church in Dublin, Ireland. Numerous early Christian martyrs were named Valentine. The Valentines honored on February 14th are Valentine of Rome, Valentinus Presb. M. Rome, and Valentine of Terni, Valentinus EP. Interamnensis M. Rome. Valentine of Rome was a priest in Rome who was martyred in 269 and was added to the calendar of saints by Pope Gelasius in 496 and was buried on the Via Flaminia. The relics of St. Valentine were kept in the church and catacombs of San Valentino in Rome, which remained an important pilgrim site throughout the Middle Ages until the relics of St. Valentine were transferred to the Church of Santa Prassede during the pontificate of Nicholas IV. The flower-crowned skull of St. Valentine is exhibited in the Basilica of Santa Maria in Cosmedin, Rome. Other relics are found at Whitefriars Street Carmelite Church in Dublin, Ireland. Valentine of Terni became Bishop of Interamna, modern Terni, and is said to have been martyred during the persecution under Emperor Aurelian in 273. He is buried on the Via Flaminia, but in a different location from Valentine of Rome. His relics are at the Basilica of St. Valentine in Terni, Basilica di San Valentino. Jack B. Orrick states that abstracts of the acts of the two saints were in nearly every church and monastery of Europe. The Catholic Encyclopedia also speaks of a third saint named Valentine who was mentioned in early martyrologies under date of February 14th. He was martyred in Africa with a number of companions, but nothing more is known about him. St. Valentine's head was preserved in the Abbey of Newminster, Winchester, and venerated. February 14th is celebrated as St. Valentine's Day in various Christian denominations. It has, for example, the rank of commemoration in the calendar of saints in the Anglican Communion. In addition, the feast day of St. Valentine is also given in the calendar of saints of the Lutheran Church. However, in the 1969 revision of the Roman Catholic calendar of saints, The feast day of St. Valentine on February 14th was removed from the general Roman calendar and relegated to particular local or even national calendars for the following reason. Though the memorial of St. Valentine is ancient, it is left to particular calendars, since, apart from his name, nothing is known of St. Valentine except that he was buried on the Via Flaminia on February 14th. The feast day is still celebrated in Balzan, Malta, where relics of the saint are claimed to be found, and also throughout the world by traditionalist Catholics who follow the older, pre-Second Vatican Council calendar. In the Eastern Orthodox Church, St. Valentine is recognized on July 6, in which St. Valentine, the Roman presbyter, is honored. In addition, the Eastern Orthodox Church observes the feast of Originated Valentine, Bishop of Interamna, on July 30.